Hi team, we got this far. It is now Friday morning. You have made it to the last workout of the last week of this 5-week block. So this is your last one to get through. We have got our full balance workout. We've got some coordination movements to get through. We've got some single leg balance and we've got a circuit. And if we can do all of that, you have ticked off the last workout. So kudos to you all for getting this far. Last session, find your focus. Let's get to work. Let's get it done. Team, we're going into a warm-up. This is 3 exercises: mountain climber, squats, and punching. 20 seconds. Every 20 seconds, you up the intensity. Easy mountain climber. So we're in easy mountain climber. Now, I know this looks a little bit like doggy paddle. I'm okay with that, so I'm going to do easy doggy paddle in here. Okay, so it's a little doggy paddle movement. Not feeling at all silly doing this. 20 seconds here. And then I'm going to make it look a little bit more like mountain climber. So we're into mountain climber, stretching a little bit higher. Every 20 seconds, up the intensity. When you hear that bell, it's the last 20 seconds of mountain climber. So let's start to make it look convincing. Now. Okay. That was my mum just phoning, just to check in on you all, see how Team Tyree's going. Okay, so wind this up, last few seconds mountain climber, then you're going into squat. Same thing, first 20 seconds, easy. So feet down the floor, easy squat. So we've got a shallow squat, reaching down, standing up straight, stretching out the legs at the top, easy squats. When the bell goes, you're going to go down a little bit deeper. Down to the floor if you can. Touching the fingertips down towards the floor. So those legs feeling good this morning? I hope so. Breathe into this. Get your energy levels up. Last 20 seconds of squats coming up. Going down as low as you can manage. Right, come on team, let's wake those legs up. So you're doing squats here. You've got squats as part of that composite or compound movement pattern that we did with the lunges, squats, single leg balance. So this is your practice for that, which is coming up. Feet wide, punching forwards. So the feet are wide, knees are soft, and you're punching it forwards. Stretch out the arms. When the bell goes, you're going to speed that up. That was the bell, speed it up. So quicker with those punches. So what have we got for the arms this morning? Oh, we're going back to that nasty press up gecko combination. We did that the first couple of weeks and then I think it was just too horrible, so I switched it for press ups and crisscross. But we're going back to the start. Speed up again, last 20 seconds. Right, so warm up, loosen up those arms and shoulders. Press up gecko combination coming up this morning. 10 seconds left. So this is your warm-up. That's it, just these 3 exercises. We'll do a quick stretch after this, and then we're in. Feet together, circle up, circle round. Again, circle up, breathing in. Circle round. Again, inhale up, exhale down. Once more, inhale up, exhale down, reach down towards the floor, fingertips down towards the toes. Hold it down there, stretch out the back of the legs, breathe into that. Feel that stretch through the hamstrings. Bring it back up, stretch up high, and circle round. Right, we're going to start out going down onto the floor. We're going to get those abs working first. So we're going down onto the floor, lying on your back. Okay, I think you can just about see. So we're in here, lying on our back. We're doing our little abs flow routine. So the idea here is that we keep the tension in the abs whilst going through a range of exercises. So in this start position, engage the core. Tummy pulled in towards the spine, shoulders relaxed, the knees come up. So your knees are up to tabletop position. Let's lift the head and shoulders up. So we're in here, familiar start position for double leg extension. Everybody in our start position, tummy pulled in. We're doing leg extensions, we're doing 10 reps. Away we go. Extend up and back, up and back. 3, 4, and 5. So keep this going. After the set of 10, you're going to keep the legs vertical. 8, 9, 10. Hold it high. There's 10. Bring the arms up to vertical. Lower the head and shoulders down. Keep the tension in the abs into dying bugs for 10. So lower down. Bring it back up. Down. Back up. That's your tempo. Down for 3. Down. 4. Again, you're keeping that tension in those abs, aren't you? So it's time under tension. Oh, I've lost count. Is this going into, I think it is, 9, 10. Keep everything vertical. Tension in the abs. Bend the knees. Head and shoulders lift up. Fingertips support the head. You're going into crisscross. So extend one leg. Elbow to opposite knee. Bring it back. We're going to do this slowly. This is your second rep. 2. Extend. 3. Extend. 4. 5. I want you to emphasize that rotation. 6. 7. 8. 9. Keep the tension in those abs. 10. Back to your start position. Head and shoulders high. Arms back by the sides. Into another set of leg extensions. You've still got that tension in those abs, haven't you? Head and shoulders high. 3, 2, 1. 10 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right, lower the feet down, lower the head and shoulders, and relax. We're doing that again in a moment, right? So you know what's coming up. Only difference is we're going to speed it up. So we're going to do this in double time, but I want you to maintain control, maintain that tension in those abs. So pull the tummy in towards the spine, knees come up, head and shoulders come up. There's your start position. So feel that tension in those abs. Right, so a little bit quicker this time. 3, 2, 1. Double leg extensions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Dying bugs after this. 10. Arms vertical, legs vertical, head and shoulders down. Lowering down. 4, 1, 2. You're doing dying bugs. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Head and shoulders come up, knees come down. You're in crisscross position. 3, 2, 1. Extend for crisscross. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's your start position. Arms by the sides, head and shoulders are still up. Leg extensions. 3, 2, 1. Kick up. 1, 2. Fully extend those legs. 4, 5. Come on, team. We've got this. 7, 8, 9, 10. And place it back down and relax. Right, active recovery. Keep the feet flat on the floor. Lift the hips. So active recovery for those abs. Get that squeeze in the glutes. Feel that stretch in the hip flexors. So lifting the hips up high. Breathe into that. So on Wednesday, we held this position. We breathed into this. We tried to release tension in those hip flexors whilst getting that extra squeeze in the glutes. As you do that, you can lift a little bit higher. So lift the hips higher, an extra inch higher. Breathe into there. So you're breathing into that position. Imagine the tension releasing in the front of the hips. So those hip flexor muscles in the thighs, releasing as the glutes squeeze, and you can lift a little bit higher. Hold it there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower down. Right, before we get up, let's just do one last burn for these abs. Let's go into toe touches. We're going to bring the legs to the vertical and then do a set of toe touches. So let's set this up. Knees come up, pull the tummy in, so fingertips up to the side of the head. legs straightened up to the vertical, head and shoulders lift up. So we're in our start position here, team. Ready for toe touches. 3, 2, 1, we lift up towards the toes, back down, up towards the toes and down. So this is a burner of an exercise. We're going to use this for our last burn. We're doing toe touches here. Fingertips are supporting the weight of the head. Legs are vertical. We're going to keep on going with this. We're going to bring that burn into the abs. Okay, once we start to feel that burn, we're going to count our set. We're going to do 10 reps. So the legs are vertical. We're still doing toe touches, and we're just going to do a set of 10. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Ouch. So you should have felt that burn. You can stretch that out long and straight now. Lengthen the whole body. And relax. Okay, let's roll it over and get back up to our feet. So team, that was the abs flow that we've usually finished with on the Friday morning. We're going to go back the way now and do our composite movements. So the challenge here is to be able to string these movements together with coordination and control. Let's do a quick recap. So we've got our first set. We did this quite a few times last year. It was that squat down into a knee lift, lunge it back into a knee lift. There's your squat in the middle. There's your knee lift on the other side. Lunge back, knee lift, and there's your squat. Easy. Right, now I think you've got this. So I'm going to time a minute, and I want your best effort on that one for a minute. So you should have that coordination in your head. Can you string it all together for a minute without losing your balance? Starting in this squat position, you then go up to a knee lift, back into the lunge, knee lift and squat. Team, going in. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Squat down, knee lift. Find your balance. Back into a lunge, knee lift. Down into a squat, knee lift on the other side. Right, doing this in your own time. So we're not rushing through it. You've got control, you've got balance, and you don't come out of knee lift position until you know that you've got your alignment sorted, you've got your balance, you've calmed any wobbling, and you're ready to go into the next movement. Nice deep squat in the middle if you can manage it. Stepping back into a deep lunge. Excellent. Yes, good. So this little combination should be almost second nature by now. You can flow from one position to the next. Last few seconds here. Finishing with this squat. There's your minute and up. All right, good stuff. So the second little combination we had, a little bit like that, was we went from knee lift, side lunge. So it's from there, we do a squat in the middle. So there's your knee lift again, but rather than stepping back into the lunge, it goes into a side lunge and back up. Squat down, knee lift, side lunge, knee lift. Let's go into that. So team, we're there for a minute. So I'm going to start with that squat into a knee lift and a side lunge. 3, 2, 1. Here we go again. 1 minute here with that side lunge. So it's a similar pattern, except you're doing that lunge out to the side. You keep your body weight over that standing leg, don't you? So again, can you master this little combination of movements? Can you flow from one position to the next? So you're reinforcing your best alignment in each of those positions, but you're also training yourself to go from one position dynamically into another whilst maintaining your best form, keeping your alignment at its strongest. Last few seconds here. Finishing with this squat and down. Okay, good. Right. Last one here then is we put in that donkey kick. So we start with the squat, we bring it up to knee lift. We donkey kick back, we come back to knee lift, and then you're down for the squat. Knee lift on the other side, donkey kick back. Again, don't change position until you're sure you've got your balance here. So in that knee lift, you're standing up tall, you've got your alignment, you donkey kick back, you hold it for a moment until you know you've got your balance. Then you bring it back forwards, down for the squat. Right, last set here for the legs. Get ready, starting with the squat, into knee lift, go. So same setup, but then you're kicking back into donkey kick. So if you lose your balance, like I just did, you're going to refine your alignment, refine that balance position before going on to the next movement. Right, so refocus. Maintaining that form as best you can through the rest of this set. You've got the last 10 seconds here. So that standing leg on the donkey kick is working. That ankle is constantly correcting, isn't it? I'm going to just sneak in one more rep here. Kicking it back. And relax. All right, good job, team. Hopefully you feel more confident at those than the first time we went through them. That was your little coordination set. From there, we're going to go back down on the floor and we're going to get through this press up set. So this was press ups and gecko. Shoulder strength, shoulder stamina, endurance, as well as those abs. So for this one, we started up in press up position. So down on the floor, team. This is a 1 minute set. Let's pop that down a little bit. There we go. So just to remind you what this is we're in high press up position. We do 2 press ups. We go gecko one side, gecko on the other. We then do 4 press ups. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 geckos. 1, 2, 3, 4. 6 press up, 6 gecko. 8 press ups, 8 geckos. As high as you can go in 1 minute. So 1 minute not enough. Okay, minute and a half. Right, team, a minute and a half. Press up, gecko. Set up, press up position. Time starts now. So we do a set, 2 press ups, 2 geckos. That's 1 on one side, 1 on the other. Set up for 4 press ups. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 gecko. 4. Right, so you're doing this in your own time, increasing by 2 each set. With your gecko, make sure you're using those obliques, those side muscles, to drive that knee up towards the elbow. You're going back to high plank position each time, aren't you? Before you start the next set of press-ups, check your alignment, and then you're in for that set. If you get to the point where you can't do any more press-ups on the toes, go down to the knees. So we're in this for a minute and a half, and that's us at the 1 minute mark now. 30 seconds left. Dig in, team. Last 15 seconds. Whatever you're doing, get these reps done. Last 5. Whichever part you're doing. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Whew. Right, no wonder we stopped doing that on week 3. That's the nasty one. Shake out the arms, and we're back up to the feet. Okay, team, good job. Right, we're getting through this Friday session. Up onto your feet, shake that out. We've got a circuit to do. We've got a quick set of balance to do first. Right, we're going to crack on. So you need to be up and standing, team. We're doing a single leg balance. Your challenge is to manage 1 minute on each side, without putting a foot down. So we've done this loads of times. Stand up tall, stand up straight. Last time this year, you're going to be asked to stand on a single leg without losing your balance. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Are you ready, team? Single leg, knee lift up, arms out wide for 1 minute from now. Arms wide, single leg, without putting that foot down. Breathe, shoulders down. So we've got this. Friday morning, Christmas party, and you're all stood on a single leg with your arms out. Brilliant. Seamus, I'm looking for you, mate, seeing if you've got those Christmas lights still around your neck. I'm going to imagine that you have. Okay. So standing like a Christmas tree, branches out wide, shoulders down, Christmas lights flashing. You have got 15 seconds left here without putting that foot down. Standing tall, 10 seconds left. Right, as soon as you get to 1 minute, we're going to change sides and straight away go into the other side. So there's 1 minute, place a foot down, lift the other foot up. I'm going to have to do something with these arms. Let's go arms high. So reach up high. Okay, so we're standing tall, reaching up high. So let's keep this knee up high. Let's see if we can do like arm circles. So arms down to the side and then bring it right back up. Arm circles. So big, wide, sweeping movements with the arms. Like you're doing a kind of snow angel thing in slow motion. There you go, an angel on top of the Christmas tree. There's your visualization. Standing tall, balancing on the top of that tree. Angel wings moving side to side. Last few seconds without putting that foot down. And there is 1 minute. Foot back down, shake out those wings. Okay, team, well done. How are we doing? We've got 6 minutes left. That means we've got time for this circuit. Good. Last bit of work. Our circuit, our Friday morning circuit, 10 exercises. Let's blast through this. We'll go for 30 seconds on each. No time for changeovers. Once through. Team, we got this. It's our last bit of work. You're starting out with an alternating lunge. So the feet are together, arms up in front. We step back, alternating sides. Let's go. Hi team, let's do it. Step back lunges. There, we've got the arms up in front. So if you want, you can add that rotation. 30 seconds on each exercise. Quick fire circuit. Ten seconds left here. And then we're going into lunge ups. So alternating lunges here. Single side lunge ups coming up. So we lunge back, knee lift up. We're straight into this. So it's the same side each time. Lunge back, knee lift up. Arms are going like that sprint position. I'll tell you when we're halfway and you can switch legs. Right, switch legs. Lunge back, knee lift up. 10 seconds. Right, so this is the home straight. Last set of exercises. You've got a squat with a knee drive after this. Squat down, knee drive up. No time for changeovers. Touch down, knee lift up. Right, come on team, let's go. Let's do this. Let's finish strong. 10 seconds, wind it up. Down for press ups after this. Down for press ups, 30 seconds here. So we're getting you straight into this. Come on, let me see those reps. Let me see you doing this. 10 seconds left, team. Double leg extension after this. As soon as you hear that bell go, rolling it over, double leg extension. Head and shoulders up, extending the legs. Right, come on team, let's get this done. Head and shoulders are high, bring that burn back into those abs. Let's go into crisscross after this. So again, you're gonna be keeping that tension in those abs. Another set of crisscross after this. All these familiar movements, smashing them out. For one last time, crisscross. I'm gonna do scissoring legs. So scissoring the legs forwards and back. Touching back with that other elbow. Now we could go into a hip bridge after this, or we could do tricep dips. I'm thinking dips. Let's go dips. Hands flat on the floor, lift the bum off the floor, tricep dips in there for 30 seconds. Okay, so tricep dips, bending at the elbow, aren't we? Bending at the elbow, pushing up high. So bring that burn into the back of the arms. Five seconds left, then you're going into dying bugs. Right, dying bugs. Legs vertical, arms vertical. Right, so we've got these 3 intervals left to do. This is it. When that bell goes, you're rolling over into Superman position in that box shape. Rolling over, Superman position. You're going to extend and lift, hold it there. I'll tell you when we're halfway and you can switch sides. So lengthen the arm, lengthen the leg, holding that position. Halfway, switch sides, lengthen, lift, hold. Lengthened, confident in that position. You've got a plank to finish for 30 seconds when you hear the bell. Plank position, on forearms, holding this plank. And team, this is going to take us through to the end of the session and the end of this 5 weeks. You've got 22 seconds left in plank position, and then we are finished. 15 seconds. Last 10. Everybody holding this plank for the last 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're done. Bring that back up, shake out the arms. Team, excellent work. You made it all the way through this 5 weeks. You smashed that last workout. I know that you're going to be feeling stronger than you were that first session back in November. So I hope you feel good for having done these sessions. If you're doing the recordings, thank you for joining us. If you're in the live class just now, you can come back into the room. But I will see you back in the gym sometime soon. Have a great Christmas, have a great New Year, and I'll see you again soon. Cheers, guys.